Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Sim Settlement Who for Fallout 4. And we are at the Red Rocket. It has been cleared out. And now we move on to Concord. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting blood bugs. Alright.
That's over.
Not just easy peasy too. Always good. Some Brahmin hide. And now as we get into Concord, there's a lot to poke around and loot and explore and loot. And did I mention loot? Remember, early on, it's about getting as much crap as you can.
All right, let's get to work.
Hey, some Bobrov's moonshine. Nice. Alright, well, that 10mm is a piece of crap. The ammo's not.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm fine. That's a bedpost. Alright, there's no stairs, but there's some sugar bombs. Look out, Pupple. Alright, so that house had some decent stuff. And we're going to keep poking around. We're going to go up there. If I remember, there's some decent stuff up there. What the hell was that about? Oh, wild mute fruit is fine. We can convert that to regular mute fruit. Aw, dead Brahmin. Dead Raider. Shotgun shells, okay. Another left leg, which we really don't need. A combat knife, just a piece of crud, and some 38 ammo. Okay. Suppose I can't argue with that. And if you need a refresher as to what that beeping noise is, that beeping noise is the locator on the radio for the TARDIS. We are getting closer to it. I know where it is. It's just a matter of getting there. And we will get there. It's just, you know, remember, this part early in the game is kind of station to station. And we're not at that station yet. Alright. Alright, we're going to follow the road back down here. We're going to come around to the rest of Concord. And to me, that's just grape. Yeah, I know, that was horrible, even for me. Alright. Back into Concord itself. The back end here is generally pretty quiet, and that's just fine. As we get closer to the Museum of Freedom, that's when business is going to pick up a bit, and we're going to, of course, wait off on that just a little bit. We've already been in that house. So we're going to head... What the hell is that? A prime rad rabbit. Yeah, that thing is huge. It's also much higher level than we are, for whatever reason. Alright, so sort of the reason why we came back is because I want to hit up this house here. This house has some pretty decent stuff. Nothing in the mailbox, and ugh. You know when the game decides it just wants to hiccup like that? It's kind of annoying. Alright, we're going to check upstairs first. Ashtray, bobby pin box. Okay, more ammo. Always appreciated. And a couple things to buff out, and that's all that's really up here. So, back down we go. And what do we got here? A couch. Don't care about that. Grab that cap stash, so... Open the fridge door. We can grab the pork and beans on top, a nuke condom, and a sugar bombs. Now, the other thing to check for, and this is especially handy for those who are playing vanilla, you got some gourds out here that you can snag for when you got to do some planting at Sanctuary afterwards. They will count as food, and if you're not playing survival, they not really all that useful otherwise. Even if you are playing survival, if I remember right, they're not all that useful anyway. But it is what it is. The settlers seem to be down with them.
Yes.
So we'll just roll with that. Alright, now we're starting to get closer to the action. But we're going to dip into here real quick. Oh, this fool's dead. Stem, switchblade. That's all junk. We are going to put the welding goggles back on. Because we don't need the charisma boost right now. We're not trying to make friends. We just need to aim better. And the extra point in perception will help us do that. Cap stash, more 10mm rounds. The ammo there is good, and I can't get into that yet.
Don't think I can pick this.
We'll have to come back for that one. And there's Jakey shooting. Alright, hot plate's good. Another Nuka-Cola. Alright. Hardware store's down there, but we're gonna poke around a little bit more first. There are a couple places I want to take a look at. This is not it. Alright, we'll start with the Concord Speakeasy. It's going to be quiet in there. Some decent loot. Let's get some light on in here. Ah. There we go.
That's
And, okay, not bad. That 45 ammo won't really mean much until I get my hands on a 45 weapon, which will likely be a pipe revolver. Alright, we're going to dip downstairs real quick here. Anybody else annoyed by that? I know I am. There we go. Now the game's music's kicking in. Finally. And let's see what we got here. More junk, lots of it. And just some people sitting around the radio waiting for the world to end, looked like. Enjoying their beers while they could. Pretty sad. Moving upstairs. More cans. Steel is steel. I mean, you'd think eventually you get enough of it. Some settlements will prove you wrong. Alright, let's walk in here. Get some day tripper. Skull in the toilet. No, I don't want to drink that. Yeah, if you inadvertently activate something that's near water, you end up making the motion to drink some radiated water. If you dip into your Pip-Boy real quick, it'll cancel that animation and prevent you from doing so. Excel, highly addictive, but some pretty darn good stuff. Gives you +2 to all your special. And a dude chilling with a mannequin. Nice. And some decent loot there. And now we move on to this room here. That's out, which we don't want. The Blanco mac and cheese is nice. The ancient globe is nice for the screw. Lunchbox. Lunchbox gives us a baseball that tried to roll under the bed. Alright, now finally for the last room in the place, which is locked. And you will not get into this room unless you have put a point into locksmith. Or you come back with Kate or Ada, for those playing vanilla. For those not, I'm sure you're going to have a trick up your sleeve somewhere. Okay, the gun itself is kind of crap. There's the fusion core that we got chipped from. Okay, some more 308s. Pistol form of the 308, which is fine. Is that a leather right arm? That's a 1-in-1. Leather right arm is 1-in-3. Yeah. Might as well get rid of that Raider piece. It's kind of useless. And we are done here. That's not the way out. Alright, let's get out of here. Might put us into the middle of whatever firefight is left. But there's one place I want to hit up before we continue on. Okay, the Raiders are dead. Preston must have gotten the last of them. Okay. Well, if it's quiet right now... What'd you find, boy? Oh, right, there's stuff in here, too. Good job, buddy. That's the cooler he was trying to alert our attention to. I don't think there's anything up here, though, right? Yeah. Yeah, staircase is broken there, won't let you through. Yeah, that's a template for a lot of buildings. And, here's what I was looking for. The workhouse. Some more loot here. I mean, overall, nothing's going to really wow you or anything, but early on enough, everything is useful. So we take the stairs up for a bit until we get into here. Loot what you can. Don't grab the burnt textbooks. There's no point. The safe is what you want. As you can see, well, there was a bit of a struggle. Alright, bunch of ammo.
Yes.
Good. Pre-war money is always good, because that don't weigh anything. Now the next trick is you walk across here. Not really anything up here, but that's okay. You drop down here for a cooler and a duffel bag. Again, nothing that's really going to wow you, but you know, when it's early on like this, everything has its use. And that's the workhouse. Small little place, couple lootables, nothing major. Good enough. Raiders have been dealt with. As you saw, now we're going to make our way to the hardware store. And I do apologize for the black screen of death. Can't be helped sometimes. Alright, where are we? Get our bearings. And I'm going this way on purpose. I want to show you all something. Another part of Sim Settlements 2. And this is Nightingale Medical Cache, which you will find strewn about in different places all around the Commonwealth.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
I don't know who that was calling down to us, but it sounds like they could use some help in there. We still need to clear out all the raiders. And by the sounds of it, there's still some inside that museum. I'll stay out here and keep guard. You should head inside and help those people.
Alright. Here's where we needed to be and trigger everything. So, grab the laser musket. It's our first laser weapon, and it's kind of crap. But we do get a bit of a boon here. I mean, this provides no protection. But you do get the perception and the charisma boost. I'd rather have the protection with the army helmet, honestly. But the other big thing is the Minuteman light outfit. It's better physical protection than the road leathers, and you get a charisma and endurance bump, so heck yeah. That will definitely go on. Yeah, it's considered a hat, so back out to the armor, army helmet on. Type auto pistol, the right leg, and we are weighed down. Oh, okay. So we're still missing left arm. And how weighed down are we? 8 pounds. So what we're going to do, we're going to pop that Gwinnett Stout. We're going to use it to go back to Sanctuary. We're going to unload our crap. And then we're going to head back. And then we are going to do the Museum of Freedom. It will introduce us to the Minutemen. And it will help us continue along with Sim Settlements. And once again, we have another black screen of death. Urgh. I need to start grumping about that a little more, more frequently, don't I? No, I'm not taking everything. Dump off the junk. Okay. Wow, really? The machete's only 19 damage? Ooh. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the baton. Okay, that's all junk. Okay. Let's look at our ammo situation real quick. Okay, 38 and 10mm are about the same. I'm just going to leave the 10mm. It's a better weapon right now. Nothing else in triple digits as far as ammo capacity, so yeah, screw that. Some t-shirts. I'm actually going to hold on to the dirty gloves. I'm going to put them on afterwards. Actually, we're just going to put up the black rim glasses. And we're going to take out the eyeglasses, because it doesn't darken things. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Thought it said something. It didn't. Alright, don't need that much in the way of Radaway and Rad-X. The Mentats and the Buff Out can be put up. The Day Tripper I'm actually going to put up. And that's it there. Alright, looking at the food. The Sugar Bombs can be put up. And Rad Roach Meat can be put up. All the produce can be put up. Alright. Anything else that weighs anything can be put up. Nope, that's it. We are 66 pounds already. Jeez. Oh, right. The dirty gloves will take the place of the wedding ring. The wedding ring doesn't do anything, also doesn't weigh anything, so that's nice too. But we do get a little bit of protection in the hands now, so that's always nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put one of my favorite clothing mods on, and it's one of the more underrated, underutilized as far as I'm concerned, especially if you have no skill, and that is Padded, which does nerf a bit of explosion damage, which is nice. And I'm really not going to mess with the armor, because that's all crap. Alright, we are a little more unladen. Let's go back to the Museum of Freedom and let's get this done. And another black screen. I hate it when it does this. I really, really do. But what are you going to do? If anybody does know of a mod that helps eliminate the black screens of death, feel free to comment. And as I said before, I will gladly download it and put it on. So I'm sure this is as much fun for you guys as it is for the rest of us. Especially me. Alright. So I'm sure you've all seen how the Museum of Freedom goes by now. Let's do this. Now, I'm sure you noticed Jake is not with us anymore. Well, he's still the stranger, but either way, he's still not with us anymore. It's just me and the pup. And the raiders at this level, this stage, should not be a problem. Mama had a baby and his head popped off. Well, about a 50% chance to hit him with VATS in the torso, and I got 2 out of 4, so that's about right. Okay, he moved over there. Alright, things have quieted down, then we're just going to move on. Grab those cigarettes.
No more British occupation! With you? Going to die, you lots of name!
43% chance with 5 shots, that's fine. Figured one of them would. Okay, bubble cap. Alright, and that's Preston taking some shots at that raider up there. Which will keep him occupied. Alright. I've showed you before how this works. Okay, it doesn't start with an S. Okay. Maybe? There it is.
There we go.
There's our fusion core. Boing.
Fucking hide from me? You're dead.
We're gonna need to boing across so we can get up the stairs. And that should be a better shot. And down he goes. Bag of cement. Concrete is always useful, because some of the nicer stairs are concrete based. Alright. Oh, silver pocket watch is nice. What's this fool got? Sure getting our money's worth full of leather right arms. Whoopee.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here.
Let's save
Never
real
we should
quick.
hang around and get shot.
Why am I whispering? They can't hear me.
We hold out for the others like we're supposed to.
Shot that guy so hard he's glitching out. Shotgun shells, nice. Alright, there we go, our first pipe revolver.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We gotta...
So that trick from French Tomahawk. Shout out to French Tomahawk. Okay. Let's get our level on here. Alright, nothing else we can do. And you're all going to think I'm insane for this. But I hate getting lost. I've been playing this game for almost 8 years. And I still get lost in this game. Periodically. I'd rather not get lost, so that's why I still take vans. It doesn't always work, I know. But for a couple of spots where it comes in really, really handy, it still works. Couple of microscopes. Interesting. Still no left arms yet. Starting to turn into a meme in and of itself. Okay. Wait, was it the right leg where the radar part was? Yeah. 2 and 5 as opposed to 2 and 2. Yeah, might as well. Grab that Robco.
Perfect. Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
That ain't it.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow.
Maybe?
You really aren't from around here, are you?
Nope.
Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
When it glitches like that, just shake the mouse and you can break the camera mode there and get back to where you need to be.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school, pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
So, what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Alright, so before we move on... Well, I was going to help Sturgis with that, but... Mama Murphy's just going to go on about... Yep.
Careful, kid. There's something coming. And it's angry.
Alright, I'm not going to grab that perception bobblehead because it'll ruin our chances for getting, well, between this and Vault and the Vault 4 stuff, a perfect Nat 12. Yes, in this game, you can get natural your specials naturally beyond 10. Alright. Lights off, let's get out. And then the first fun firefight in the entire game starts, and it's when Mr. Deathclaw decides to want to make an appearance. All right. Don't really care about that log otherwise. What'd you find, pup?
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here. Why don't you get down here? Give me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my boys. I'll give you that. Come on. Places to be.
Okay.
Got something over here. We got incoming.
Nice shot, Jake. And now the fun begins. Alright. Sick of getting ragdolled here. We are hurting. So, do we want to pop the bowl of sugar bombs now? I'll definitely take care of the healing at any rate. No, I think we're going to sit on that for now. Pop the abomination. And any good drinks. Nuka-Cola might be a bit much. The black coffee will help. You guys called Nuka Cherry will help. Needs more healing. Alright, don't really need much, just to last through. Some fancy lads. And the pork and beans should help.
I'd like to trade some items.
Wasn't expecting that response.
You feel that?
The hell?
I mean, you just took down a death claw. Color me impressed. All the sound from our firefight must have lured the blast thing out. And where'd you get that power armor from? You know what? Never mind. What about them folks, the raiders trapped inside the museum? Did you manage to help them?
Everything's taken care of.
Well, all right. Nice to see a happy ending. You did good. You know that, right?
I'm just glad we were able to save their lives.
All right. You held up your side of the bargain. The raiders have been dealt with. Now it's my turn to deliver. If you'd just like to follow me, we'll get you your ASAPs.
Alright, well, first things first, before we do that, we're going to go into the Museum of Freedom. Talk with Preston and company, get them moving. Another black screen of death. Ugh.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
Hello.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move some. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it, and I know your pain.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I'm listening.
Look, kid, I know how I sound. The sight, it's weird. And it ain't always clear. But your son's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No. Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Give Sturgis credit for knowing exactly how to handle Mama Murphy or Marcy and her fits, for an abject lack of a better term. All right, we're just 3 pounds over. Pop that real quick and see about maybe... Yeah, that works. Eat enough cram, lighten the load. Still storing it in my belly! Just waiting for another black screen of death.
Don't forget the price we paid to get this far. Let's move out. I'll take point.
Welcome to my workshop. Or at least what's left the raiders didn't smash.
Some air fresheners, a new coat of paint, and it'll all be good as new.
Despite the mess they made, it doesn't look like they took anything important. Most of my equipment is still here, including your reward. Here, 1 whole box of ASAMs to do with as you see fit. You earned them.
Woohoo! Now, do you remember that little software thing you saw me tinker around with on the desk, the Sim Settlements desk that I built? That's exactly what this holotape does.
And here's a little extra for helping those folks inside the museum. Good deeds like that deserve to be rewarded.
Nice.
Happy to help.
That's not all. If you remember, I also promised to show you more things you could build with ASAM sensors. I'll meet you back at your settlement. Don't
All
keep me
right,
waiting
so
long
before
now.
we continue on, We're a little overloaded right now, so we're just going to grab things that don't weigh a damn thing. The boxes of ASAM sensors don't weigh a damn thing. And that will actually keep us plenty stocked on ASAMs for quite a while. Okay. Everything else is crap. We're going to need to drop something. Okay. Actually, that'll do. If you look at the value per weight, and you can only really do that with the Fall UI mod, I mean, you can still sort it out for yourself, but if you don't have to do the math, why bother, right? And what a surprise, the longs are still holding things up.
Where are we going, Percy? Don't worry, June. Just stay with me. It'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so back to Sanctuary we go. Is that Jake? Yeah, that's Jake. Running around like a lunatic. I absolutely love this mod series and the stories and everything, but scripting still has its periodic issues, shall we say. Alright, so first things first, dump the junk and all the excess. Right. Okay. All right, so right. The Dandy Boy apples will get put up because they're going to be used for something else as well. And okay, we're going to swap out weapons again. because we got so goddamn much of it. And we're gonna fix this stuff up real quick. And before we do anything else...
Codsworth.
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Single building plan unlocked. Mama's place. Single person home type building plan for 2x2s. Nice.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Yes, of course.
As you wish, sir. Not to worry there, pup. Your master is in good hands.
Alright.
Hey.
Alright, time to show you what else ASAMs can do. Now, generally speaking, people need a roof over their head, food in their bellies, and a place to be working. We already built a place someone could live, so if you're ready, let's move on to those other two things.
Okay, show me.
Alright. Place down a sensor again, but this time we'll use one configured for food production.
Alright, so now we have to build a 2x2 agricultural plot. We are going to plant those over here. That's not it.
Go ahead. Just put it down wherever you like.
That works. Alright, now we just let it do its thing.
Okay. I'm gonna take on the role of a settler again. Don't worry, I won't subject you to my bad theatrics this time. I just want to show you how easy this is. Now, I can't say I've got much of a green thumb, but thanks to the ASAM, that don't really matter. It'll tell your settlers where to dig, what to plant, when to harvest. Takes out all the guesswork. No fuss, no muss. Well, maybe a little bit of muss. I mean, I am getting covered in dirt. But how's that different to any other day in the Commonwealth?
It's a dirty place. So, yep.
Okay, almost done.
Yeah, a lot of pounding and hammering. And this should go off soon. Alright, it's decided to give us potatoes on this. There we go.
Yes! Gone are the days of citizens complaining over those ever-increasing grocery store prices, thanks to Rocco brand ASAM sensors. Never has it been easier for citizens to grow their own mouth-watering produce. It's so simple, even the wife and kids will want to get their hands dirty. For the finest in homegrown food, look to Rocco
Fits in with the theme of Fallout pretty well.
And there we have it. A fine plot of land ready for cultivation. This from the guy who once underwatered a cactus.
What next?
Right. Let's move on. All right, we've built a home, a farm. Next thing is a place to work. You know, somewhere folks can perform a little industry. Gather scrap or do a bit of scabbing. That kind of thing. Go ahead. Put down an ASAM that's programmed for that.
So we're just going to put this next to the... Where is it? There it is. Next to the residential that we had put down a little while back. Nope. There we go. That's the one we want. And it should... There we go. Settlements can only store junk with proper storage. Industrial gathering buildings will increase your max junk storage as well as collect additional junk each day. In addition, they spelled addition wrong. In addition, you can build special junk storage crates found in the resource storage section of the Sim Settlements build menu in workshop mode. I know, like, that's going to do a damn thing, but it is what it is. A little bit of overedge, but that's not going to really matter. Let's get out of there. I'm just waiting for this to do its thing. All right.
Okay, time for some industrial action. I'm on it.
That sounds dirty there, stranger.
Looks like the sensors pre-selected a storage unit to build. That'll be useful. Now, any old fool can gather a pile of junk. But if you want settlements to grow, you need folks to gather useful building materials. And a storage unit will encourage people to do that. Wood, steel, maybe even a little asbestos to help keep warm. And don't be surprised if in time people start gathering even more useful stuff.
Alright, still doing its building. But yep, the tutorial stuff is generally kind of the suckiest part of it, but...
Last screw now. Right it tight. And we're done.
But once all this stuff is done, things will definitely speed up. Pup. Oy.
I just want to trade a few things.
Hey, Slick.
Alright, what are we waiting for on this? Okay, we're just sitting there. Ah, there we go. That's what we wanted. Which will kick this into gear. Come on. Right, while we're waiting for that, we're going to do something else real quick.
Times are tough. There's no bones about it. Even useful people are starting to feel the pinch. But you can rely on Rocco to provide fulfilling employment alternatives. With just one handy-dandy Rocco brand ASAM sensor, citizens need never fear unemployment again. Able to legally gather and store useful materials, your citizens will wonder how they ever did without a Rocco industrial unit. Just one more in the long line of technological marvels brought to you by Rocco brand ASAM sensors.
Well, there we are. All basic necessities covered. Although folks won't be happy with the bare essentials forever. Eventually they will want more. Now it's up to you what type of ASAMs you put down, but do try and keep in mind what folks in your settlements will be needing.
Excuse me, hello. Don't shoot now, I don't mean no harm. Hope you don't mind the intrusion. I couldn't help but notice all the commotion. What are you two young'uns up to here? That is, if you don't mind me asking. Fixing up these buildings, are you?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Hold up now, don't be dismissive. Actually, we just finished building these.
Is that so? Built them by yourself, did you? Well, you two looking to settle down here, or...?
This settlement belongs to my friend here, not me. I was just demonstrating some construction techniques using this ASAM sensor.
Construction techniques? Using that gadget there? Sounds like Brahmin dung to me. Are you telling me you made all this using that gizmo?
That's right. We're rebuilding.
You say that as if building stuff is easy.
Hey, here's a suggestion. Why not offer the old-timer residents here? Let them experience the benefits of sensors firsthand. That is, if you'd be interested in staying here.
I'll admit, seeing you two build with those doodads did pique my curiosity. And it might be nice to settle down somewhere for a while. It is getting dangerous out there, especially for a scav past his prime. But would an old man like me really be welcome here?
But of course, sir. You don't even have to ask.
Yeah. What do you say? Want to work for me?
Okay then, you got yourself a deal. Old Paul is at your service. Now, if you'd excuse me a second, I want to check out this here sensor doohickey.
How about that? Your ASAMs have already attracted their first resident. With that, I'd say our exchange of services is complete. Enjoy your ASAMs. I'm sure you'll put them to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get back to the hardware store. Got a lot of important work to be getting on with.
What kind of work?
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
Personal stuff.
One charisma.
It was good working with you.
Yeah, you too. I should get going. Oh, and good luck with your settlement.
Hey, where's that ASAM fella going? I wanted to ask him a few questions.
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
Maybe you could. You're the head honcho around this place, right? Well, I've got a request to make. You see, I noticed that there's a whole bunch of new people around here, so I'm thinking it might be best to put down a few more of these here censored thingamabobs. You know, to make sure everybody's got a home, a place to work, and not to mention enough food.
That's a good idea.
Well, I've been known to have a decent idea now and again. These ASAM things seem very impressive, but we can only make use of them if you place them down.
He's not wrong. Plot sizes. Plots come in a variety of sizes. Functionally, all sizes are the same and offer no mechanical benefit to use one over the other. Choose the one that best fits the space. Alright. Actually, before we do any of that...
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him while I was still trapped. Have you run across anybody with a baby boy?
Damn. I'm sorry. But no. I haven't run across any kidnapped babies. I'll definitely keep an eye out for him. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Okay.
And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had
And
word
it begins.
from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Okay. And, yep, 10 Pines Bluff, and that's probably going to send us where we always go. Corvega. Alright, let's level. And we can get ourselves another point in Locksmith. Don't mind if I do. Okay. So now that that's taken care of, let's start building. That's precisely what I want there. Okay. So we're going to tinker with this to make sure it all fits inside here. Yeah, it should be good. Inside, you do not need any poles. And we are going to change the building plans on this. Because there is an actual proper interior one. Same thing with this one. Okay. Just putting that there so I can drag this here. Oh, too high. Trying to build around the dog. How far is this one sticking out, if at all? It's not, so that'll do. The mini bedrooms look nice in here, yes. Alright, so we're going to do a couple little things here. We'll power those up. There we go. And that should provide power throughout the house here. Except for one thing. Actually, no, that's not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. All right. Yeah, good enough there. Okay, so we need to build more food places. We're actually going to build 3. And we will build a second industrial. Check this out. You already got kind of a roof here. It's a little with the little garage-like space, so. Alright. And we'll try and build some more. There we go. Alright, get a spot in Sean's room. And I don't know, I just feel kind of... Oh, and Lily's here. Get rid of that. And now we've unlocked building materials.
Hey. Are you the one who put out the radio message? Is this your settlement? It's very nice. We had to leave our home. Everyone was getting sick. So, if you're looking for people and it's no trouble, well, we'd like to live here.
No trouble at all.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry. We're willing to work. Just let us know where you want us.
Okay, well...
Don't much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Alright, so we're going to start looking for... more overhangs where we can put things. We have the 3 farms. That should be enough for now. Let's just build the industrials. We need more defense. And this video's gotten long, and I do apologize for that. So we'll wrap this up pretty soon. Still need more beds. And more defenses. Alright. Alright, that'll do for that. Alright, let's get the beds fixed. Alright, multi-person homes. Finally. For those singles, all you can really do is build that. But for these, we can upgrade all the rest of these to multis. And that's exactly what we're going to do, is we are going to upgrade every single one of these internal singles into multis. And what we're also going to do, I'm going to do something completely crazy.
Hey, stop that, please. It can't be good for the sensor.
But it won't work right.
That's no reason to go beat the living daylights out of it.
Well, how do I make it?
We're going to scrap that. And we're going to have to talk to Lily and old Paul there, aren't we?
Hey, stop that. please. It can't be good for the sensor.
But it won't work right.
That's no reason to go beating the living day lights out of it.
Well, how do I make it do what I want?
I wish I could tell you, but I really don't know.
Then you don't know that.
All that conversion should get the job done that we want.
Hey, stop that, please. It can't be good for the sensor.
But it won't work right.
That's no reason to go beating the living daylights out of it.
Well, how do I make it do what I want?
I wish I could tell you.
Excuse me, miss.
I really don't know.
Hello again.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. Maybe you can talk some sense into the young lady.
I could have a chat with her.
It's this sensor thing. I want to build a store, you know, somewhere I could sell stuff, but it won't work.
A store? I don't think the sensors can build those. Can they?
I don't know.
You know who would know? That ASAM fella. Maybe you should go find him. Ask him what else these sensor flibbity gibbets can do.
I'll go see him immediately.
Oh, well, that's great. In the meantime, I'll get the new arrivals settled. And hopefully prevent more property damage.
Good luck.
Sometimes
All right. So that one's done. We got another level, so we're going to spend that real quick. Okay. Now, do we have anything else as far as obstacle-based things are concerned? I don't think so. Those are the main ones. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about the start and stop ramblings there. Alright, so we need to start building up to get to the other obstacle-based one. So we're going to put a point into strength. That'll only leave us 2 points out of strong back. We're also currently 2 points out of Aqua Boy and 1 point away from the rapey one, Lady Killer. Because it does improve with persuasion. And after we get all those, we'll just max out strength and charisma so we can, again, improve our persuasion and our encumbrance. And those will be the last of the obstacle-based perks, and after that will be resources. Okay. Let's take a look at how we're doing here. We got a little bit of power. That's not really relevant. Should have enough beds now. Alright. That should make everybody happier. There's one more thing I want to do before we call it a day. And that is talk to Sturgis. And get that done real quick.
Hey, Sturgis.
You willing to do some work?
I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real... Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads.
Right.
There's a workbench over there you can...
Uh-huh. Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve... what we
Just
need now.
fast-forwarding through this. We got the water.
I'm on it. Clean
Building
water.
plan unlocked. House of Lament. This is a single-person home building plan for 2x2s. Once you shut the door, you cannot hear their sniveling cries in there. Oy vey.
Great.
We already
Thanks
got
again.
that.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
Already done
I'll
there.
start planting right away.
Good deal.
Hey, Sturgis.
Now, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows, too. Some of the walls, actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Alright, that was a nice and easy one, and... oh, right. We'll leave that there for now. And I think we're good to go for now. Lord knows this video is taking a bit longer than I anticipated. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Next episode... whoop. Krusty Mechanics Shack, the single-person home building for 2x2s, makeshift tinkerer's home. Okay, I'm guessing that's, yeah. Alright, so next episode we're gonna get back to talking with the stranger. See if we can help Lily with her little problem of wanting a store. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in, and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Sim Settlement Who for Fallout 4. And I'll see y'all next time.